Today is Monday, the last Monday before Christmas, and we are on our way to visit Santa and get some pictures. And look who is with me in the back. It's Baby Joy Chaser. Who's not supposed to be with me? Baby Joy Chaser. He has been adamant about not wanting to see Santa for days and days and weeks. Even the beginning of December, I don't want to see Santa. Yes, exactly. And then, so I made a whole plan. So wait, first, he didn't want to see Santa when Santa came to school. He refused to take a picture with Santa. At the little kid Christmas party, every time Santa walked past,
slide left onto Roosevelt Boulevard.
He hid under the table. So I said, wow, he really don't want to do Santa. I'm not going to put him through it. So I drop him off at school and just going to take baby sister so she could get her first picture with Santa in a nice little outfit, because, you know, she wasn't really dressed for the one that they did at school. And who is all upset and crying on the playground? Say me.
It was me.
Yeah, it was you.
And I didn't like to be at school.
Yeah, he didn't like to be at
left onto
school.
Roosevelt Boulevard.
So he has had to change her heart and said he now wants to go with us to see Santa. I don't think he's going to take a picture because he said he doesn't want to tell Santa what he wants. He wants me to pass on the message to Santa. So we'll see what happens. But it's never a dull moment with indecisive 4-year-old. All right. Stay tuned. Say stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
All right.
Candy.
Yeah.
I know this place has so many candy, but I think I want those.
This is not candy for you in here.
I want.
This is like candy for grown-ups.
I want candy.
Because you'll be happier with candy that's a lot less expensive than this.
That is all I have on the white chocolate cheesecake.
Okay, I'll take those. Thank you for checking.
You have delivery tomorrow.
You ready to go see Santa? You gonna see Santa?
I'm gonna see mistletoe.
Yeah. Yeah. You ready?
I
You gonna tell him what you want?
Claus.
Are you gonna see Santa, or are you just gonna watch your sister?
I'm gonna tell Santa to bring me a long Paw Patrol present.
So you're gonna go sit on Santa's lap?
No, I want you to.
I'm not dressed to sit on Santa's lap.
I don't like to
I'm
be
very
sick.
much not.
I don't like to sit on Santa's lap.
All right, so you're just gonna wait in the line?
Santa's lap, did I hear that?
What? Oh yeah.
Oh, he won't.
Yeah, I'm just videoing her. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that came out nice. All right, so Big Brother was too scared to do a picture with Santa, so we did a picture of them two together behind Santa. So she did so good. She didn't even cry. I almost forgot to video it. They were being so efficient. All right, so we're walking. We're all done. Baby Joy Chaser gave him one more chance. Stop before you hurt your hands. Stop. He's trying to put his hands in the wheel of the stroller. Gave him one more chance to see if he wanted a photo. He did not. So no Santa Claus pictures for him this year, but I got her first year one, so that's good. Did it for him, I think 2 years. 1 and 2. Well, Christmas before he was 1, Christmas before he was 2, and then COVID came.
Now I'm 4.
Yeah, now he's 4. So we also went to Bath and Body Works, and I got some soaps. I'll have to show you when we get in the car. Got some soaps. Winter scents for our downstairs bathroom and our upstairs hallway bathroom. Stop.
I need to go potty.
All right, and now he has to go potty. Okay, stay tuned. Alright, y'all. Just dropped babies off at daycare. It is after 12 o'clock. I feel like the day is already gone. And I am tired already. My goodness. So we got 2 things checked off the list. I'm starting to feel pretty good. The other week when I made the to-do list, things that must get done, there were even more things that I wanted to do than I wrote down on the list, because just certain things you like to do, at holiday times. So getting her Christmas picture was one of the things. Getting our special ornament was another thing. So 2 things checked off the list today. And I think the final thing is we've been going to a drive-through Christmas light display the last couple of years. And so I reserved a time slot for us to do that on Christmas Eve. So I'm feeling like, all right, we're getting our holiday stuff done. But y'all, I feel tired. So I dropped them at daycare. That was stressful because, like I said, it's after 12 o'clock. So it is nap time. And when I mean nap time, it is nap time for that entire daycare. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so that whole that whole daycare naps from about 11:30 to 1:30 every day. And if you guys have not met my child, my firstborn, my amazing son, BJC, Baby J Chaser, you've not met him in person, most of you, but you've seen him on here. He ain't quiet. So this is my first time that I would ever be dropping him off in the middle of the day. So we had several talks on the way back that it was going to be nap time to not disrupt his classmates and all that. And he did good. So I don't know. I felt a little some type of way, like I wish I was a person who did not care what people think. I don't care what people think in a lot of areas of my life, a ton of areas. But motherhood, parenting, and I don't know if it's because those things are so important to me, and those are areas that I feel so new at and uncertain of. I still unfortunately care what other people think, and I'm trying to get over that. But going in there, part of me is like, oh my gosh, what are these daycare teachers thinking? Are they like, why don't she just leave them home? Why is she bringing them in here for half a day? But number one, I need a break. They've been with me all weekend, no breaks. Single mom by choice here. In case this is your first time visiting, there is no co-parent. So there was not a runny nose that I didn't wipe, or a diaper that I didn't change, or a meal that I didn't prepare or arrange. It was all on me for the whole weekend, and I'm not complaining. I'm just stating the facts. And so after that, you just kind of need a break. You need a little time to yourself that's not time that you're supposed to just be sleeping. So that's one reason to bring them. Like, yeah, I gotta go. And then they need a break from me too, to see friends and not be bored in the house and run around and have their own little lives, right? But then the second reason is I still got stuff I gotta do. We are hosting Christmas at our house in 6 days. So I think things I gotta do this afternoon. So yeah, but part of me is like, oh my gosh, do they think I'm a bad mom? Like that I don't want to be around my kids. And when it's time to do certain things, like when we're doing those, we were cutting out the ornaments the other day, and even being at the mall, you know, baby Dream Chaser, he did pretty good in there. I only had to like kind of be firm with him. I think twice. Because the one in the bathroom, he kept wanting to touch stuff. And, you know, that's gross. And then he didn't want to come when it was time to like get ready to go. But he did good in there. So I enjoy being at the mall with them to an extent. But it's just hard. It's just stressful with little kids. And honestly, if I would have known he would have wanted to go, we would have went on the weekend, and I would have asked their godmom to come with us. She was already kind of ready to do it, but since he was so adamant, and I guess this is why you don't trust 4-year-olds to make decisions, he was so adamant about not going that I believed him. And then this morning he was a whole sad face crying on the playground. Little boy made me feel bad, and I went back in and got him. So now, you know, so that's how he ended up going. I ended up having to do both of them by myself. Which I'll talk to y'all a little bit more about that a little later, because I am driving and I need to get off of this. But anyway, so dropped them off successfully, quietly, did not disrupt the whole program. You know, he went in quiet to his class, and I dipped in and out quickly. But now I'm on the way to get the grocery pickup. Crossing my fingers they had everything I need. The sole purpose of this grocery pickup was because they did not have sweet potatoes last week, and I would like to make sweet potato pie. I did make like several sweet potato pies at Thanksgiving, and I still had one in the freezer from, you know, leftover that was intended for Christmas. But honestly, I wasn't thrilled with how they came out at Thanksgiving. Like, they were still good, don't get me wrong, they weren't bad, they just weren't perfect. And I'm not a perfectionist about a lot of things, but like, this is a family recipe passed down. You know, I am factually, I am at least the 3rd generation, because my mom made it and my grandmother. And I know when it was like a little off, like it just wasn't quite sweet enough. And yes, I wanted to redo it for Christmas. So hopefully they had the sweet potatoes. And then I got a couple other things, because, you know, you don't want to waste the trip. But I'm sure I'll probably end up with another trip to the supermarket before Christmas, possibly. So on the way to get my groceries, then I'll be home. Then I'm going to actually eat. I did buy myself lunch. Sorry if that's a repeat, because the camera cut out. But I did buy myself lunch. And then I just missed my turn. See, y'all, I need to get off here. Let me go back. I'm doing autopilot like I'm going home, even though I'm saying I'm going to the supermarket to get my order. It's okay. I'm going to dip through this little Wawa parking lot and turn around. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna get these groceries, and then I'm gonna eat lunch. I'll try and show y'all the stuff that I got while I'm eating lunch. And then I need to do some more things around the house, getting the house in order. It's almost there. It's almost looking good enough for the maids to come and all the decorations to be where they need to be. So stay tuned. This little vlog is being longer than I thought it was, because I keep chatting. So, all right. Stay tuned to see our special ornament and what I got at the Bath and Body Works. Hope this is entertaining. But anyway, bye. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. I'm about to eat my food. This looks like so much food. This is a lot of food. I got some bourbon chicken, and I think this was sesame chicken from the mall. And I asked for mixed vegetables, but now I see this is like, I think this is tofu that's in here. I don't know what this, I don't know what that is. So I may or may not eat the tofu. I don't love the texture of tofu. Anyway, that's not what y'all care about. So finally back home, picked up the groceries. got gas in the car. I was driving around with the get gas light on. I do like that, like newer cars have the miles. So, back in the day when that light would come on, especially if you weren't super familiar with the car, I would never know. Does that mean I got to get around the corner immediately and get gas, or can I drive around, another day, another day and go to the gas station that I prefer or something like that. But anyway, so got gas, got some ice at Wawa. This is my own drink from my refrigerator that I put in here. This is just some Simply Made limeade. I'm still on the limeade from when I was pregnant and I had those lemonade cravings. It's not as bad as it was, but I'm still enjoying that. And then I mix it with some Diet Ocean spray and a whole bunch of ice. I like the Wawa ice. Y'all, how about I got back here and almost that quick was forgetting that the groceries were in the back of the car. But I got them. It was only 3 bags. And yes, they had the sweet potatoes. So cross my fingers the rest of this week can go smoothly and I'll make pies and they will be perfection and I'll be happy with them. But anyway, let me close this out. So I wanted to show y'all a couple of things that I got at the mall. So I'll start with the ornament, and before I show y'all, the reason I'm gonna start with it is because I want to talk about it a little bit. So I do really like the ornament that I picked for our ornament for the year. I am not super thrilled about the experience getting it. It wasn't a bad experience, but like I have a thing where I don't like to spend my money where I don't really like how I'm treated. And I wasn't treated poorly, but I wasn't treated well. So it was just a stand in the mall and you could personalize the ornament. And there was a man working the stand, and you know what? I'm not going to even attempt to figure out what the issue was of why he wasn't treating me as well as I would have liked to have been treated. But it has all these ornaments, and they're all so cute. And it had the family ones, and all I wanted was one that had a mom and 2 babies. And they did not have it. They had 2 moms. Or like the characters are like kind of genderless. But they have like a round face and like a Santa hat. So, but they had one, they put mom on there, and then you could put in the kid's name. They had an interracial family. And I'm not sad that I see these, but it's like, well, come on, y'all couldn't put my mom with a couple kids or just a single adult with kids, since it was kind of gender nondescript. Like, people don't get divorced or are single or are widowed or widowers. Like, all of them had two adults. So, but I said out loud, like, oh, I wish, are there any with a mom and 2 kids? And I know this man hurt me and he just didn't say anything. So I didn't like that. I felt ignored. Hold on, sorry. I keep running out of space on my phone. This is annoying. So I felt annoyed. And honestly, if I wasn't this close to Christmas, I probably would just went somewhere else. Because I know this man hurt me. But I left, so I said, okay. So I ended up seeing one that I liked that just had Christmas stockings. They had 3 stockings. So, well, we could just put our names on the pictures of the stockings. But I was like, let me see if there's another place in here. So I walked. It's not a big mall. I walked to the other end and realized that really was the only Christmas ornament stand. So we ended up back there. And I ended up buying it. But, like, I didn't like that. Like, I really felt like I know you heard me and you ignored me. Like, he was not making any attempt to, like, engage. But then when he came back, I don't know if it was, like, a peace offering. He gave Baby Joy Chaser, like, a mint. Like, individually wrapped mint. So I'm just like, all right, whatever. I let him take it. But yeah, like his customer service skills were not great. So then we ordered it, we bought it, and then I wrote down on a piece of paper what it should say, how to spell the names and everything. And then I said, how long does it take? This man did not answer. And I'm just like, perhaps his English was not good. I don't know, but he did not answer. He didn't, like, he just didn't, it felt like he was not acknowledging that I was speaking. and I really didn't like that. And then I saw that he was personalizing it with a Sharpie. So I'm like, okay, so it's going to be done instantly. And it came out really, really nice. And then, you know, he put my card and thing. And then the screen comes up for the tips. And I really shouldn't have tipped, but I put the lowest amount. So anyway, it wasn't the best experience, but I do like what we got. And I'm not sure why my phone like keeps giving me these little 2 and 3 minute sections of recording. So hold on, let me just stop it and figure out what's happening. All right, y'all, I don't know why this is doing that, but anyway, I'm trying to wrap this up anyway. So here is the ornament. I ended up not picking the one with the people because there was none with my mom and 2 kids, and then I was starting to do the stocking ones, but then I discovered this one. There was 3 penguins. I'm covering up the kids' names. So that works. So I had Mom Penguin up the top, and then the babies, their names are on the 2 bottom penguins. So, you know, it's cute. I do like it. He wrote it really pretty. It looks nice. He got their names perfectly, and I really do like it a lot. So I am happy with it, but I did not like that experience of buying it. So, you know, next year, hopefully I can get this a special ornament earlier so I don't feel like, you know, I kind of got stuck with a customer service experience I didn't like. At Gertrude Hawk, I got Smidgens. These are like my favorite chocolate candies. So I like to get the dark chocolate raspberry, and then my favorite is the white chocolate cheesecake Smidgens, but they don't sell them in the boxes anymore. And then last year when I ordered some online in the box, they changed the formula, but they had some of it individually. So I got those. I already ate 2. Out of here. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. But these are my favorite, and the individually ones, these are like the original recipe. So that's really good. So that's what I got out of there. These are like kind of like my treat for myself. I'm probably put some of the dark chocolate ones out on Christmas, like in a little tray with some other candies, but it's mostly like my gift to myself. Bath and Body Works, I ended up getting Winter as the scent for soap, for hand soap to put in the 2 bathrooms that everybody will use. And this is what I like. This is my favorite scent there these days. Into the Night. This is the bath, the shower gel and stuff that I like. So that was just for me. And let me show y'all the pictures of baby sister. And I'll have to see if I can I'll probably maybe use the thumbnail as the picture of them 2 together. And here she is. Oops. I don't know how well y'all can see. She did so good. She did so good. She didn't cry. She looked so pretty. She didn't kick her shoes off because they were only on for about a minute before I took her over there. So I'm very happy with that. So okay, 2 things checked off of our list. And got our ornament. She got her picture. I got the hand soaps for the bathrooms that are in like a winter scent. And I'm going to see what this picture is that came in the mail today. Hold on. If I can get it open. This is from my Shutterfly order. Okay, y'all, so I was totally wrong. That was not even a picture in there. It was our, like our Sabbath school, kind of like Sunday school quarterly for the little babies that I had signed up for. It's called Our Little Friend. Trying to do my best to introduce baby Joy Chaser to Jesus. And give him a good spiritual foundation. But that's not what this video is about. So I was so wrong. I thought that was a picture because I ordered pictures and our family calendar and my Christmas cards that I'm waiting to get here like any day. So that's what I thought it was. So alright, so it wasn't that. So that's it for now. I'm going to sign off of here. I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to finish decorating some around the house, finish cleaning up some stuff around the house, and by the time I do that, it'll probably be time to go get those children. So, oh, and I might try and decorate at least one more of these ornaments since Baby Joy Chaser build, as you saw in the other day's video. So anyway, that's all for thanks. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. At least we getting in the holiday spirit. Not too late. The week of Christmas. So, all right, guys. Bye. Oh, before I sign off, let me know in the comments. Do you think I was like being overly sensitive about the guy not saying anything? I don't think that I am. But would you have bought it? Would you have just said, forget it, I'm not getting the holiday ornament? Or would you have sucked it up like I did because you want to do your tradition? I don't know. Let me know. Okay, guys, so I'm back really quickly. So I was sitting here thinking about our experience today. And I was like, you know what? I complained about the guy with the lackluster customer service. So let me tell y'all real quick about the good customer service. So at Bath and Body Works, really good customer service because I had this huge wagon that y'all kind of could see, so I couldn't maneuver around well. And where I was, I didn't see the hand soaps, but I asked the lady if I could only see some of them, so I couldn't see the ones that were like the winter fragrances for like Christmas. And the lady like found them in the back, a huge big wall that I missed. Didn't make me feel silly and helped me. But then the really exceptional customer service was at the Santa shop, I guess is what we'll call it. I made a reservation for 11 o'clock. Man, I'm all opened at 10. We got there about 10:15. And then, but the Santa didn't start till 11. So I made a reservation for the first spot at 11 o'clock. When we got over there, it was about 10 of 11, and I didn't really see many people around. And I saw a young lady there who looks like she was starting things up, and I just kind of wanted to check in. I said, oh, we have a reservation for 11. I wanted to make sure we were standing in the right spot. I didn't say that to her. I just told her we had the time. But in my I wanted to be standing in the right spot so that when 11 hit, they knew we were here to call us back. So she asked for my name and everything, checked me off. She says, okay, I'm going to go see if there's Santa. Go get the Santa. And so they went and got him and brought him out. And I think that was before 11 o'clock. So we got our picture so fast. And they were ready to start and go. And that helped us get in and out of the mall, despite my little people slowing me down a little bit pretty quickly. But I thought that was really good that they basically got us started before it was even time for our slot, and they technically weren't even open. So, but I was just thinking about it, like, I should talk about that because that was like really good, and that outweighs the guy who didn't really acknowledge me until I was ready to pay for the ornament. So that Santa experience was really good. So anyway, going for real now. Bye.